now our shelves are not as full as they normally are. Usually they are full, and we even have to replenish as we go. Yesterday we had 150 families come through. We don't know exactly how many there will be here today, but we do have to struggle right now, this time of year especially, to have enough food on hand. So people that want to donate to the food bank, at this time of year, last week we found ourselves out of everything except for clam chowder and some candy. So anyway, this week people have been bringing food in, so we're just going to start up like we have plenty, and we let it go as far as it will go. Sometimes we have had to tell them to come back tomorrow, that we've run that low on food. We hope that will not happen today. So the things that we run out the fastest is your non-perishable food. These have a shelf life longer. The produce has to be eaten right away. So at least these things, people will last them for a while. We need dry box mixes, something like what we've got on the shelf now. We've got mac and cheese, and we've got pastaroni, things that can make a meal for at least 4 people, maybe in a family. We also need canned goods, like your canned vegetables, canned fruits, and even canned meats, such as tuna, chicken, any other type of canned meats. Even items that have canned meat in it, like raviolis or SpaghettiOs, things like that. Kids love that kind of stuff, and believe me, we serve a lot of kids. So that's kind of the type of things people can bring in. Spaghetti, for instance, will serve a big family, 6, 7 people.
Well, let's take a walk and look at some of the other areas and meet with some of the volunteers and some of the families that benefit from the Yavapai Food Bank. So nutrition-wise, is it great things that you can put together for good meals, things that you can make lunches for school, good breakfasts?
Yes, they actually have some good like spaghetti dinners, and they even have milk and vegetables and fruits that the kids can eat.
Now, how devastating would you think it would be if the Yavapai Food Bank wasn't here to be able to assist some of these families?
It would be very devastating, I think. It's vital for the community that they help people out. There's a lot of people here that need this for just a daily meal. It's very vital. A lot of people come here just to feed their kids. The state doesn't help very much, so the food bank helps out with like end times. It's really good.
If we really break it down, we're doing over 3,000 people that we're feeding per week right now. And that accumulates quite rapidly to where we're going through at least 25,000 pounds of food. Up until the last couple of years, we were probably doing, to give you an idea, of about 250 boxes a week. We are now doing 150 boxes per day, not per week, per day. They can come once a week, and we give them approximately enough food for 3 days. We don't try to total feed. We want them to go with their food stamps, go out and do any odd little jobs they can, so that supplements them. That's what we are, a supplement. We're a hand up, not a handout.
I am so impressed with all the families that you help, Ann. What else would you like to share?
Well, you know, right now there are so many people worldwide that have so many problems, and there's a lot of hungry people everywhere. But you know, one of the lessons that I've learned in life is that we can't do everything, but we can help those right around us, those things that we see, the people that we see and meet every day, those in our own neighborhoods and our own communities. And this is what we're just trying to do. The food bank started out by just helping a few local people in our neighborhood that needed help, and it has grown to what it is today from just 3 or 4 handful of people trying to help their neighbors. So we're still just trying to help our neighbors, and we just would relay that message to the world today. All those out there that are listening, to help your neighbor, and you can do it through Yavapai Food Bank. There's thousands that come here on a monthly basis, and we're just one by one trying to help each other.